There comes a time in every man's life when he feels the need to rise above chaos, not to escape the world, but to master himself within it. That's where semen retention enters the story. It isn't about repression. It's about direction. It's about taking the wild, scattered energy that usually burns out through pleasure and transforming it into focus, power, and calm. Before we go deeper, join our Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. That's where you'll find daily reflections, deeper talks, and a growing circle of men walking this same path. Now, let's get to the essence of this practice. When a man begins to retain, something subtle yet undeniable starts to change. His energy no longer leaks through distraction. His thoughts sharpen. His presence deepens. People sense it before he even speaks. Some are inspired. Others get uneasy without knowing why. That is the aura, the invisible field of discipline and peace that builds when you hold your life force within. Semen retention is not just about it's about building. Every drop you retain becomes part of your vitality. Your body starts to use that energy for repair, regeneration, and creation. You begin to stand taller, speak slower, and move with quiet conviction. There's a calm power that doesn't need to prove anything. And that calm power feels like thunder. Steady, grounded, and unshakable. This isn't magic. It's energy management at the most primal level. When you stop draining your dopamine with constant release, your brain starts to rewire. Your focus sharpens. Your testosterone stabilizes. Your spirit becomes less scattered. You stop reacting and start responding. You become the kind of man who leads by example, not words. The peace that comes through retention is not soft. It's fierce. It's the kind of peace that comes after inner warfare. When your impulses scream and you stay centered. When temptation calls and you stay still. That stillness carries power. It doesn't shout. It resonates. It doesn't beg for attention. It earns it naturally. People often say retention gives a glow. What they're noticing is coherence. Your body, mind, and spirit start working in alignment. Your eyes gain depth. Your voice carries authority. Even your silence becomes magnetic. That's not arrogance. It's balance. You begin to embody calm intensity, like lightning held in human form. Some misunderstand this practice as something only about sex or spirituality. It's both, yet it's more. It's about reclaiming sovereignty over your biology. It's about becoming a man who isn't easily moved by temptation, because he's rooted in purpose. That purpose makes you grounded. Grounded energy is what makes your aura feel like thunder. It's quiet, but everyone feels it. Somewhere along this path, you'll face resistance. Your mind will crave old habits. That's natural. Every addiction fights for its survival. But once you cross that inner barrier, you'll discover a strange freedom. You realize your peace no longer depends on pleasure or validation. It's self-generated. That's the real gift. And since this journey requires strength and shared wisdom, take a moment halfway through your progress to give back. Use the thanks button to contribute and support the message. Every small gesture helps spread knowledge and keep this work alive. It's not a sale. It's a seed you plant for growth, yours and others. As days of retention turn into weeks, your perception changes. You start noticing the beauty and simplicity. You listen more. You breathe deeper. You understand that peace isn't passive. It's powerful. The power of peace lies in its steadiness. When everyone else reacts, you remain calm. When others get loud, you stay clear. That is, thunder-level calm. Ancient teachers knew this. Samurai practiced it through discipline. Yogis through celibacy. Sages through meditation. They understood that when you hold your essence, the world bends differently around you. Not because of magic, but because your frequency changes. Your vibration stabilizes at a higher level of self-control, and that transforms how life responds to you. Semen retention isn't about fear of loss. It's about respect for energy. When you learn to respect that energy, you start respecting everything else. Your time, your thoughts, your emotions. You stop wasting them. And when you stop wasting, you start creating. That's when the aura grows strong enough to move people without trying. The peace you carry begins to influence your environment. You'll notice people calm down when they're around you. You'll notice opportunities align more easily. It's not luck. It's resonance. You've tuned yourself into a frequency of clarity and confidence. That's the thunder, the silent roar of balance. Retention teaches patience, but it also teaches presence. Every moment becomes charged. Your focus is sharper. Your decisions cleaner. You start operating from intention instead of impulse. That's when life begins to respond differently. You become a man who can be trusted with responsibility, with influence, with purpose. Remember, this is a practice, not perfection. Some days will feel easy. Others will test every ounce of discipline you built. But each test refines you. Each struggle deepens your peace. And eventually, that peace feels heavier than any pleasure you ever chased. It becomes your identity. The aura of semen retention is not a glow from ego. It's the light of restraint, the calm of mastery. It's knowing you could indulge but choose not to. It's knowing you have the power to act, but the wisdom to wait. That's the peace that feels like thunder. Silent, controlled, unstoppable. Keep going. Keep building. Keep holding your energy until it molds you into the man you were meant to become. You don't need to chase energy when you are the source of it. And as this message reaches you, if it resonates, consider supporting through the thanks button below. Every contribution, no matter how small, helps keep this mission alive, helping more men rise above chaos and find their inner calm. Remember, peace isn't weakness. It's the ultimate form of power. Because when your peace feels like thunder, nothing external can shake your soul.